What up?
Where's she been?
She's at home. How are you?
Who's that?
You look fabulous.
Hi, how you doing?
What? My shadow? She almost got the police on Hey. Oh, wow. Okay. Like that, huh? Like that. Like that. I know you. Hey, I want some donuts. I want some donuts. Don't say take it out some donuts. What's going on? May the fuck be with you. May the fuck be Let the fuck be with you. I want look, I want let me tell you, breaking news. Our line has been cut off until further notice. Our line has been cut off. You have to write it up. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you have to write it up. You know what I'm saying? I got the other boss in the building right now. You know what I'm saying? Watch the nice day. You know what I'm saying? Tell all your homies, all your friends out there, since you ain't here right now, and I was just told I cannot trust because I am in the afternoon shadow, so my afternoon language has to be very, like G, you know what I'm saying? Like again, part, you know what I'm talking about yesterday. So by ending, you know what's up. You know what up. You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately, at the line, to cut up, and I think I'm going to, right? All right, YouTube, we're alive, bro. Yes, indeed, Yaggah. Let the talk be with you. Yaggah. That said, may the fuck be with you. Yaggah. And if you can't hear me, let me know, okay? If you can hear me, let me know, all right? Yaggah, all right? What about people who want to talk about, yes, indeed. May the fuck be with you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we at right now, you know what I'm saying? Let me make sure that I can hear. All right. Okay, yeah. Y'all can hear me. Thank you. Really appreciate it. We are live right now at KRDP. As you guys can see, there are two stations going on right here. We got the the jazz, festival going on. Plus, y'all can hear, y'all can also hear me too as well. So most definitely, we ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate all the love and support via the Yaga Movement Radiocast. And as you guys can see, again, my co-host and here, big shout out to Lady Tigger. Yeah, Lady Tigger, you owe me, man. You owe me, man. So I ain't gonna cuss. I was just told already not to cuss. All right, all right. So let's get it on right there. Let's get it on. Y'all got to everybody out there. So may the fourth be with you. Yaga, yaga, yaga. Yeah. All right. Brother Trey, what's going on? Oh, ah, okay. Okay. Right on, right on. May the fourth be with you. May the fourth be with you and to all my compadres out there. Happy Cinco de Mayo tomorrow. Mañanas. Mañanas. Yes, indeed. Feliz Cinco de Mayo mañana. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Yaga, yaga, yaga. Welcome to the Yaga Movement Radiocast, Mr. Clean B. Like I said again, today, May the 4th, be with you. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to my co-host who's also absent today, Lady Tigger. Not again, you know what I'm saying? I hope you have a set notes before you come up to the next show indeed. You know what I'm saying? Yaga, yaga, yaga. But you already know how we do. Today we are going to elaborate and also I want to basically, promote, advertise, since we have two festivities going on via KRDP right now. So y'all know how we do. And later on after 5, you guys can actually go back to 90.7 and listen to We On Point at 5 p.m. But until then, let's get back to the show. This is the Yaga Movement Radiocast. And I'm here, baby. May the 4 be with you. Yaga! Yeah. Oh, Yaga, what? Huh? Man, look, man. Uh, uh, Sister Tiffany, I need some money. Yaga, 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 Andy. So, yes, it's pretty funny, man. I know I did not want to talk about it today, but I guess I have to. But I know Lady Tigger had a very, very significant content today. I know last week, when we were actually via the jazz studio. As you can see, the studio looks different in the background. So what I'm saying, everything's okay. You know what I'm saying, everything's all right. There's nothing wrong. It's just that if you guys don't understand what's happening right now, we are having. Hold on one second. So because I have gum in my mouth, so I do apologize. So I can be able to talk. So my apology. Uh, but okay, okay. No, that was for me. But anyway, I was going to close the door for a minute. But anyway, like I said again, the jazz, the jazz festival, the jazz studio, we are having basically the Louisiana jazz festival that's going on right now. So that's what we are broadcasting. So for those out there who are showing support and listening to that, we do appreciate it. And also, I have a pledge for those out there to read. So big shout out to folks out there who supporting basically the Yaga Movement Radiocast, who's supporting us, who's supporting what we do. Yesterday, big shout out to DJ Blue, big shout out to DJ Taz, big shout out to the boss man I have from the Ceremony Cigar and Coffee Lounge. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. So I have to keep my pledge because they also keep their pledge via KRDP. So most definitely, I just want to just say I'm very, very humble. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful and I'm very, very appreciative for those out there who basically are still still supporting KRTP, who are still supporting community radio, who are still supporting, each other, because that's what we need. That's the goal. That's the mission. I know a lot of times, some people do not understand that mission, because a lot of times, the mission is being make construed. I'm gonna say something really English in here, but anyway, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Basically, it's been twisted. You know what I'm saying? And all we want to do, what I'm saying, it's to let y'all know that this is what we do out here via KRDP. What I'm saying? Not only to show support, but also, to be part of what we do. You know what I'm saying? We have some programs coming up, real soon. We have some children, educational children coming up real soon. So, things like that, that are coming. And also we are expanding. So, and it's not over. It's not over. So, I know those out there who are following us, who have been following the Yaga Movement Radiocast. I do appreciate it solemnly, most definitely from my heart. I know today I don't have a suit today, because I was just checking out the weather. But you know what I'm saying. But I definitely will get some suit on next Saturday, because I gotta make sure I look, according to, what I'm saying, the professionalism that's going on right now. Yaga, 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 all day, every day. But we do appreciate all the love and support, man. So, you know what I'm saying? And yes, so I'm going to read this pledge, and also, talk about, hip hop, which, like I said, I believe I was just telling somebody, which I will share that with you too, about, the element of hip hop. I know last time, we're talking about for Betty, you know what I'm saying, what is going on with PD and all that. But, what I'm saying, again, again, let me make sure that I'm good. Okay, all right, I'm good here. So yaga yaga yaga, I am good, most definitely. So again, the element of hip hop with Drake and Kendrick Lamar. I know that a lot of people are, choosing sides. I know that people were, making, they were being entertained about it. I believe that's the goal. Is just the entertainment part, of it. Most definitely. So yes, indeed. You gotta be, like I said, I think I mentioned somebody about, how hip hop used to be, and how, I wish that hip hop can come up like, what I'm saying. So that way, put my reading right here, so y'all ain't gonna read. See what I'm reading over here, you know what I'm saying? So I can read my reading indeed, most definitely. So yaga yaga yaga. So and also, uh, I do appreciate the love and support, man. I know I may touch some nerves today. I know I may touch some nerves today, but it is necessary to, to basically be honest, be truthful, and speak, truth to power, because that's what, life is about. When I say speak truth to power, I'm not talking about go out there and, trigger somebody, or or upset somebody, or make somebody so upset to the point that they want to go against you, or something like that. And for those out there who know who I am, I'm a man of peace. What I'm saying? I know there have been stories about, what I'm saying, the person that, I represent every day. Which, I usually tell folks that a lot of times, I usually tell, misery love company. And a lot of times when that company does not follow up, that misery will be able to be a creative action. So, I'm not going to jump on a lot of things in here, but, what I can say is, for the simple fact that, oh, reggae time. Oh, big shout out, most definitely. I get it right here. Yes, indeed. So, yes, indeed. So, you already know how we do. So, what I'm saying? I know if I talk about the Palestine and, Israel conflict, I may get some little backlash, because this is not what, we are focused on. Even though, my only thing about it is the fact that, with all the, I think somebody told me not to express my political, expression which I laughed about it, but also I said something kind of radical about, well, if that's not the case, then they can basically switch lane because life is about politics. Everything that we do. I mean, you guys are looking at those students out there. I believe I've heard some comments, online, which are very unfortunate because those are coming from grown adults who are supposed to basically teach or supposed to actually make a change. And if we are living in a nation that basically allows you to express your First Amendment, and then on top of that, you have some people who will go around and basically tell you that, hey, you cannot be able to do that because that's what's happening, la. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know what to say. I'm not sure if we are heading towards, a nation of non democratic, status. I don't know, but like I said, it's not my place to talk about because if I say something about that, some of y'all might come and say, Mr. Clean Bean, stop talking about this or that. But again, you know what I'm saying? If you are watching some 18, 19, 20, 21-year-old, even, Harvard, some people who are basically are jeopardizing their diploma, their degree, just because they want to make a point. And I believe that yes, there's a war. Yes, I want peace. Like I said, I wish peace amongst all. I wish peace amongst all of us. I don't wish no bad thing. And I think that that's one thing that we all have to be able to to focus on because I know if you mention any type of Palestine and Israel right now, you're going to have some type of, hey, you're not supposed to talk about it. Like, who are you to say this or who are you to say that? I mean, of course, what I'm saying. Unfortunately, that is, the word that we are heading to. And I hope that people don't lose their common ground about, their freedom of expression because that's what it's about. But again, I miss my co-host because I know my co-host has a very significant uh, content to express, which I know last Saturday, which when we were in the air, we basically kind of talked about it, and big shout out to Lady Tega for actually talking about what I'm saying, the increasing of drowning, especially amongst children, where I'm not sure, like I said, well, I'm not sure if I believe I expressed that up to her where I actually told her like I'm not sure if we need some type of educational class, to be able to talk about it because it seems like we are witnessing. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys or if you guys know this, but two children basically drowned a few days ago. Yes, two kids drowned a few days ago, and it seems that it is increasing. Unfortunately, it is increasing. And that right there is something that's very concerning because we are heading to summer right now. Big shout out to DJ Benz. Big shout out, y'all. Yaga, most deaf. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yes, and y'all check out DJ Benz Friday nights. Yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying? 10 p.m. I mean, like I said, DJ Benz, you know what I'm saying? If you guys remember BT Uncut, you know what I'm saying? When you guys listen to his music or listen to his show, you know what I'm saying? That reminds me of that grown and sexy talk. Right now, you know what I'm saying? All I cater to is, you know what I'm saying, for all, for family, family matters right now. Which Drake dropped it, you know what I'm saying? I think Drake dropped Family Matter, you know what I'm saying? And Kendrick dropped another song, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, you know what I'm saying? Those hip hop dissing are very interesting. And then again, like I said, I do not want to, talk about. I'm not sure if somebody's coming to the door. I'm not sure if somebody's coming to the door, but if y'all can hear me, let me know if y'all can hear me. Please share the broadcast. Say something nice via the comment. We are live on Instagram, Facebook, but most of all, we are live via listen numero dos, okay, numero dos, KRDP, okay. And again, can I say again once again, feliz, uh, uh, feliz the Cinco de Mayo. You know, can I say that? Is that right for me to say that? Feliz Cinco de Mayo, yes, or Happy Cinco de Mayo, okay, just to be straightforward, you know what I'm saying? Because but today, May the 4th be with ya. Yes, indeed. Yaga, yaga, yaga. May the 4th be with ya. Yes, indeed. That's what I got to say. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, all I can say is May the 4th be with you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to go too deep because some of y'all might come and say, Mr. Clean B, what do you mean May the 4th be with you? You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, if you know what I'm talking about when I say May the 4th be with you, you know what I'm saying? Star Wars, baby. Star Wars, that's how we do it, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. Yes, indeed. But big shout out to everybody out there who are showing some love and say something nice. Say something nice to me, okay? Please. Because I may not be the perfect guy man, but I'm a good guy. You know what I'm saying? And good man do matter. You know what I'm saying? That's what I gotta say. Yaga yaga yaga. I go, hey, no fake news, no fake news, no fake news. No. Oh, no fake news. Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Whose word is this? The word is yours. The word is yours. The word is mine. Whose word is this? The word is for the Sesame Street gang. Is this? Oh, let me stop. Right there. Let me stop. Man, we play the the Yaga Movement Radio Cast. We just got some Chris Brown, some Chris Brizzy, Sensation featuring Davido and Lil J. You know what I'm saying? And we also got some about some Mark Bally with Bad Gal, and also we play some Captain Black Passover. Yes, indeed, and Emmanuel to release Reggae Time. Yes, indeed, and my brother General Chefari Ja is love. Yes, indeed. Man. Like I told you earlier, before the show, I told you all that if you guys are listening to the Yaga Movement Radiocast, on the internet right now, we are live on the internet. So, but we are not live on 90.7 because right now we are having the Jazz Festival still continuing. So, big shout out to the Jazz Festival going on still, and big shout out to everybody out there who have been pledging VIKRDP. I want to say thank y'all. Thank y'all for your pledge. Thank y'all for your love. Thank y'all for just showing support via KRDP. And you know what? KRDP is currently in our pledge drive. Yes, indeed. This is a time of year when we ask our listeners to help financially support the station and its programming. A large portion of the station's annual budget from generous donation made by listeners like yourself. Yes, indeed. Now, AD lib for a few seconds. Excuse me, sorry about that. So please consider making a tax deductible donation to KRDP right now. Yes, indeed. You can do it in a few ways. You can log in to listen the numero two, you know what I'm saying, krdp.com/donate. Yes, indeed. Or if you old school, you can send a check. You know what I'm saying, send out mail it out, make it out to KRDP 90.7 FM and mail it to KRDP PO Box 6393. Excuse me, PO Box 63963, Phoenix, Arizona 85082. Again, 63963, Phoenix, Arizona 85082. Thank you in advance for supporting community radio. Yaga, yaga, yaga. And thank y'all for supporting the Yaga Movement Radio Cast, for supporting what we do out here most definitely. Because I know some of y'all probably are cheering on May the 4th right now because May the 4th be with ya. Man, I know there's a battle rapping going on. You know what I'm saying? There's a battle rapping right now, Drake versus everybody. You know what I'm saying? But then again, there are some
really, word situations that are happening right now. You know what's really fascinating is the fact that I just heard somebody who actually approached me about not talking, not talking about politics in certain areas, which that person is basically right. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, not everybody wants to hear any type of political comments, or you don't want to watch the news per se. You know what I mean? And that is okay. That is great. Just like I told one of my constituents about one of those candidates that's running, and basically, excuse me, my apologies. Basically, what I told my constituent was the fact that, well, what I'm saying, I understand that, you like this person, you like that individual, but then again, you have to think about what that individual has done for you. Because last time I checked, politics, until it affects our pocket, it affects our household, it affects our educational, social norm, then we don't care about that. But then again, it's not for everybody to focus on. I don't tell folks to watch the news per se because what I'm saying, the news can be a little bit, traumatic. You know what I'm saying. But then again, we got things that are going on around the world. We got things that are going on, and especially in the Palestine and Israel, situation right now, which first of all, I'm a man of peace. I love, I do, I appreciate my mother and my father, God bless his soul, for teaching me the power of peace and unity and learn how to, to be a diplomat, amongst your peers. Now, not via the government, but be more of a diplomatic, brother when you dealing with situations. And I do, God bless my mom for that, for actually, remind me about, my stance, my status quo, who I am as a man, because I know there's a difference between male and man. So, but then again, we have situations that are going on outside our environments. I mean, yes, indeed, we have, the increasement of homelessness that's going on. We have, for those out there who probably don't listen to the news, that somewhere in Tennessee that teachers will be armed with weapons while they be teaching your children, and it may even affect us out here. I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it real with you. I mean, we have people who are talking about if they get into a position of power, that the first thing that they will do is basically eradicate democracy, so that can be able to bring their fascism or their authoritarian status quo. I'm just keeping it real because I'm not going to actually say anything, because if I talk politics right now, I may get somebody's nerves, because the Palestine and Israel conflict is not only affecting them out there, it's affecting most of us. I mean, we have children, we have students out there who are basically jeopardizing their school, status quo. Some of them are going to graduate because they are being arrested, because they are fighting for what's right, because they are fighting for what's fair, because they are want to bring awareness to some of our constituents who are supposed to serve us, who basically these children are basically are following their laws. They are expressing their amendments. And I hope that democracy still continue. I hope that democracy getting into everybody's nerves. But then again, it's not my place to tell you, because if I tell you, I mean, who would you care or not? I mean, if a politician comes and tell your kids how to behave, how to act, what kind of book to read, I'm pretty sure that you are going to take your kids away and basically start thinking about having homeschool. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But then again, we have other things that, like I said, which I will jump on that later on, with the beef rap or the P. Diddy situation. But we have situations that are going on right now around the world. And all we are asking is for folks out there to bring peace. I'll just hope for peace. I'm not going to be out here using the Yaggah Movement Radiocast and start, going against somebody, because, like I said, this has been a century of conflict. But then again, we are, jeopardizing our children who are basically using their rights to bring awareness to this situation because they feel that us adults are not doing what we're supposed to do. We are siding with the oppressor, or we are siding with whoever is oppressing others out there. And we are jailing these children. I mean, reading comments online that basically are bringing back to the 19, to the post World War One. Because I'm pretty sure if some of y'all remember, if you read books, I hope you read a book. But then again, my apologies. Then again, because my ringer goes off again. If I talk about post World War One, I'm pretty sure that no one will care because Mr. Cleanby, you talking about politics. Who wants to hear that? It's allergic. It gives us headache. Yeah, it gives us headache because we don't make changes. Hopefully, if we can make a change and help out those brothers and sisters on the streets that are looking for a placement they are looking for, an establishment to shelter them. Like I said again, because not everybody on the street choose to be on the street because again, some people have some type of mental challenges and they don't know what to do. So their only solution is to be on the streets. And they have signs to ask for help. But then again, we have some of our constituents who basically don't want to do what's right, but they can go into some type of hearing and waste our tax dollars. I'm just saying. But then again, who cares about that? I mean, we have the conflict that these children are basically striking. I mean, they're just protesting. I mean, I'm not saying striking because if I say striking, then I may sound radical with that. But they're protesting. They are protesting for what's right. I mean, what is pro-Palestine? Pro-Israel. I mean, I'm just asking for peace. And if those who are in position of power can be able to listen to these children who are looking at us, because last time I checked, I always tell my constituent adults that whatever we do, children are mimicking that. And we have to be aware, we have to be careful on how we behave, how we act amongst our children, especially when we treat each other. And the Palestine and Israel conflict is a very, very, it's a very complicated conflict. I mean, I can sit here and tell y'all, oh my gosh, this is not right. This is the injustice, but then again, we got folks out there who either are, funding that conflict or whatever they're doing. But these children who are basically protesting, or not just protesting just because they want to block, the school year to be over, or they want to break, or they want to break into institutions that don't belong to them. And it's very unfortunate that now we are living in a society where it seems that we are thinking of going back to the 1910s, the 1920s. I'm just saying. But then again, that's politics that nobody wants to talk about. Because if I talk about that conflict, again, that's not going to affect you. But then again, if someone comes and tell you that your tax dollar is going to be cut off, oh my God, we need to vote somebody out there because I want to get that stimulus check money. I'm just saying. That stimulus money was also politics too. But then again, we got things that are, distracting us, which I will, jump on that later on in the second segment. But we have to pay attention, but also we have to make a change. We have to pay attention to those kids out there who are basically having a voice. And that's the beauty of the United States of America, is the fact that whatever you have, whether it's the Yaggah movement, Radiocast, whether it's establishment, whether it's you be a citizen in this great land and having the opportunity to protest the right way, the peaceful way. I just told you already, I'm all about peace and love. You know what I'm saying? For those out there, I'm all about good love indeed, you know what I'm saying? But love all over. Unity by any means. I believe that some of us, unfortunately, are missing that lack of unity with either the pandemic kind of like troublize us. I'm not sure, but the simple fact that we are lacking love. We talk about love, but our actions are not speaking about that. And these children are telling us right now that if we are talking about love, we need to act upon it. We need to make a difference via our policies instead of funding whichever sides to oppress those, to kill those children, or to be able to lie over any type of news feeds. What I'm saying is just let's pay attention to these kids out there who are having a voice, who are making uh very, very factual points, who are telling us adults, what we are doing is so wrong. And let's pay attention to it, because I'm telling y'all, us adults right now, I pray to God that these children do not look at us and tell us that you guys failed us. And it is time for us to stop failing our children and give them the opportunity to not only to overstand, but also give them the opportunity to understand the challenge and to embrace it and to just go for it. Let's take a quick break, because I know Drake and Kendrick Lamar are not going to like what I'm saying here, but take a quick break. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. We'll be right back. Again, May the 4th be with you. Yes, Yaggah. And Feliz Cinco de Mayo, y'all. Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Yes. What can I say? What can I say, y'all? Yaggah, Yaggah. Ah. Y'all so beautiful. Y'all so beautiful right now. Yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that I don't get fined, indeed. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? So we are going to make sure that we are live. Please share the broadcast. Whatever you do, share the broadcast. You know what I'm saying? Tell. As a matter of fact, I forgot to share the broadcast with my mom, because my mom told me to call her and share the broadcast. But I guess I have to do that Western Union. You know what I'm saying? So she can't even get that Western Union. So, la vieille, je vais t'envoyer l'argent après le show, OK? Il n'y a pas de problème. Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah. So big shout out to yes, Melita got facts. And you already know how we do. You already know how we do. Man, I wish you were here right now. Next Saturday, man. And as a matter of fact, is next Saturday Mother's Day? You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. And I'm about to talk about single moms right now. And it's about to be Mother's Day. What, next week? Yeah. Am I saying it? Yeah. Am I saying it right? Next week is next Sunday, Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, can I give a shout out to all you moms out there? You know what I'm saying? For all of your moms, I don't care. All your moms, happy pre-Mother's Day, okay? So may your Mother's Day bring you blessings. May your Mother's Day bring you great divine peace and good loving. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Maturity, most definitely, amongst your peers. So happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, most definitely. I'm not even going to say anything. So I have to, let you know happy Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? So all you moms out there, you know what I'm saying? Happy Mother's Day. So, you know what I'm saying? And speaking of moms, you know what I'm saying? I love my mom, but I know I don't want to say anything that's going to get me in trouble because last time I checked, you know what I'm saying? I think I had a segment a few last year, no, not last year, about 2 years ago, about how I feel like some moms need to appreciate good dads, but that was on Father's Day, okay? And I believe I was justified by that, okay? I believe I was justified by that, but then again, everybody was thinking that I was just going against the grain here. But but like I told you, my mom she's my everything. saying. I'm just saying.
This is the African Nation.
African Nation of the day, y'all. Yaggah, yaggah, yaggah.
Welcome
Share the broadcast.
Africa,
Share the broadcast. Lady Sugar, I see you.
Central
I see you over there.
Central African Republic, CAR, is a landlocked country in
Yes.
Central Africa. It is bordered by Chad to the north,
Yes.
Sudan to the northeast, South Sudan to the
I'm just saying,
southeast, the
blessings,
Democratic
blessings to
Republic
all
of the Congo to the south, the Republic of Congo to the southwest, and Cameroon.
And we got some more
the
music.
capital city of Bengal.
If you got any comments to write about Drake,
Sprawls
please send us a positive, please. No swearing, please. No swearing,
Central
please.
African
No swearing in here.
was granted
No swearing.
conference on August
That's what I'm
13,
talking about.
1960.
Swearing here.
Politics and
Because some of y'all might, look at
forming
me and say, hey, man,
and
you
a framework
know what I'm
of
saying?
a presidential
I want to.
republic. And this system, the president is the head of the state with a prime minister as the head of the government.
For the children's sake.
Executive power is exercised by the government. Legislative power is vested in both the government and the parliament. The current population of the Central African Republic is over 5 million of the citizens as of 2025. On World Dominator Elaboration of the latest United Nations Day. The official estimate for the Central African Republic's GDP was $5 billion at the end of 2022, and purchasing power positive. Central Africans speaks a wide variety of languages, including Baya, Onda, Mbaka, Sana, Mbun, Karen, and Manjia. French and several are the official languages. Roughly 4/5 of the population professes Christianity. There is a sizable minority of unaffiliated Christians, while Roman Catholics, Protestants, and Independents constitute the rest. About 1/3 of the population continues to practice traditional religions. There is a growing number of Sunni, and this is the Africa diaspora nation of the day. Yes, yes, yes. Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah. This is Mr. Clean B from the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Join me every Saturday from 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. Phoenix, Arizona, live and direct via KRDP 90.7 FM, showcasing Afrobeats, reggaeton, R&B, and more, featuring live interviews with the hottest talents in town. Tune in live every Saturday at 2 p.m. at listen number 2 KRDP.com. Yaggah.
Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, we almost in the first hour. Yes, big shout out to most definitely. Oh, so what's supposed to be? Are we back? Oh, we over there. I am glad we turned the table. I am so glad. So, yes. Okay, let me make sure that this does not go down. Okay. Then we are live right now. We are live right now. So make sure to apologize for the camera. Okay. All right. All right, we are back. We are back. We are back again. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Yes, we are back. And happy birthday to all you Tauruses out there, all you bull homes. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? All you Taurus. Happy birthday to all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So most definitely. So I want to give a big shout out. Okay, okay, we are back. Yes, indeed. I want to give a big shout out to the Ceremony Cigar and Coffee Lounge. Big shout out to the boss man. Most definitely, we had a great karaoke night. Karaoke Friday, man, was delicious. It was nice. It was very, very, it was different. You know what I'm saying? It was different. Very, very humble for being part of the karaoke night. Big shout out to DJ Blue. Big shout out to DJ Taz. Most definitely, very representing. So what can I say? What can I say? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta spread the love. You know what I'm saying? Spread the love to get some love. You know what I'm saying? Indeed, indeed, indeed. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all. That's all. So ah 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 1 2 ah Mr. King B. What can I say? Yaga yaga all day. Let me tell you one thing. I ain't backing down. And I want to say what's up to my people from the east to the west, the north, the south. Yaga all day because you are humble. Yes, indeed. I'm not a rapper. I want to say, hello, let me stop right now. Let me stop right now. Because y'all going to call me over here and start saying, Mr. Cleanby, don't quit your day job. Do not quit your day job, okay? We just, first of all, we just featured uh, Central African Republic, most definitely. So big shout out. And we also play Shy Boy Yaya, Reckless, most definitely. And MZ Mane, Liberia, yo, Wenty God can't do, most definitely. And like I told you again, this is a pledge week. So y'all gonna hear me pledging, you know what I'm saying? Because Mr. Clemby would like to ask you for your loving and your pledging. You know what I'm saying? If you love the Yaga Movement Radiocast, then you can, you know what I'm saying, pledge to us because you already know I told you already because KRDP is currently in our pledge drive. Now, this is an important time over here where we reach out to our community and our listening audience and express the value of this service. We need your support. KLDP existence make our community stronger because through community radio we are able to share critical information, cultural traditions, and better understand our differences through air dialogue. So please consider making a tax deductible donation to KRDP right now. You can do it in a few different ways. You can log in to listen again to our website, linking number 2, krdp.com/donate. Yes, indeed. Or you can mail a check, make it out to KRDP 90.7 FM and mail it to KRDP PO Box 63963, Phoenix, Arizona 85082. Thank you in advance for supporting community radio. And thank y'all for supporting the Yaga Movement Radiocast, man. Because if it's not for y'all, I would not be out there on the streets, you know what I'm saying, making moves, making things happen, you know what I'm saying? I'm just humble. So far, 2024 has basically exposed a lot of attentive you know interests, you know what I'm saying? So all I can say is very, very interesting. Cat William was actually right. 2024 was going to be very interesting for a lot of people, for a lot of us. So I mean, I ain't going to say nothing. So all I can say is I just stay humble. But for those out there who are not, who have been distracted by the battle rap between Drake and Drake versus everybody, but now it's Drake versus Kendrick Lamar from CPT LA. I believe he's from Compton, California. I believe so. Yes, I'm from LA somewhere, Los Angeles. First of all, I want to give a big shout out to all my brothers and sisters from Los Angeles, California. Actually, I want to give a big shout out to all my Californians. Okay, from Oakland, know what I'm saying, to San Francisco, to San Diego, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, to Redondo Beach, you know what I'm talking about, yes indeed, to Riverside, wherever you are in California, big shout out to you, you know what I'm saying, because I know right now Kendrick Lamar and the hip hop world is representing you right now. And Drake, yes indeed, is doing this thing because like I was telling our folks earlier about the the battle rap, basically, I just hope, that it's very interesting that it's a kind of a entertaining to me. It's not like 1996, you know what I'm saying? And if I mention 1996, for those out there who are basically are very mature enough to understand the East Coast, West Coast beef that happened in the year, AC 1996, you know what I'm saying? If I can say that, can I say AC, you know what I'm saying, 1996, where basically hip hop was, was very, very different. It has not only, two people involved, but he had record label involved. He had a social group involved. He had not just not Crips and Blood, but he has a coast of both sides involved, basically hating on each other of music, because of music. And what I was just saying to my peers the other day was the fact that this battle rap is very interesting because they are I hear Drake and I hear Kendrick Lamar talking to each other about what I'm saying, about their personal affairs. You know what I'm saying? And I know everybody thinks that Drake is a super lover boy and Kendrick Lamar is like is washed up hip hop guru or whatever it is. But my thing is they are both are entertaining, and we have to not forget the fact that hip hop is still entertainment. At the end of the day, it is still entertainment, and as long as it does not go further to where it involves people's livelihood, like the East Coast West Coast war, where we lost two legends. And I wish today if Tupac and Biggie were alive right now, there are probably would be Tupac would be having an Oscar award somewhere, and Biggie would be a record label icon somewhere over there. But then again, where I hope that those beats stays where they're at. It stays via the YouTube affiliates, what I'm saying, the Spotify affiliate, to where it does not affect our children, to where our children thinks that, oh, because this rapper said that, so that must be true. Or I just hope both rappers not to use their platform to infiltrate any type of negative violence. We don't need no violence. We don't need to lose any kids right now. You know what I mean? And that's what I gotta say, y'all. So we're gonna take a quick break. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Mr. Clean B. Keep the peace. Keep the peace. Yes. Yaggah. Woo! What can I say? Happy Cinco de Mayo. Oh. 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 Yes. Right on. Night and day, y'all. Indeed. So we're gonna take a quick break. And its board of directors. So I'm hungry.
Programming on KRDP.
I am so hungry. So we're gonna take a quick break out there. So YouTube, appreciate the love and support. Don't go nowhere, please. Do not go nowhere. We have some events to announce. Most definitely just if
For
I
more
can get
information,
my
call 602
my little
279
break
5262
in here,
or
so
visit the
we'll take a quick break.
webpage at
Yaggah all day.
nativetalkphoenix.org. Native Talk Arizona.
right there, I'm just making sure that Instagram is not going to block me up because folks on Instagram, might say some stuff. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But really appreciative of the support of what we do, of all the pledge and basically supporting, KRDP supporting Black Radio, supporting, what we have, and you already know how we do, Mr. Kalimbi. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. First of all, I want to say thank y'all. I want to say thank y'all for supporting what we want to establish via KRDP or anything that we do. Or actually, big shout out to Safari Sounds Entertainment LLC, most definitely. And any place where I can go get some food, let me know. But I want to give a big shout out to Mid East Eats, most definitely, because yesterday it was off the chain. I mean, I just have to just represent, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, but again, if y'all support us, y'all, pledge to us, y'all even call us, man. Once, like I said, once the line gets well, because right now I don't want y'all to call us, you know what I'm saying? But you can go to listen number 2, KRDP, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then, you guys can actually go to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast webpage when we are going to start announcing a lot of advertisements of you. You know what I'm saying? If you show us support, you know what I'm saying? If you say, man, Mr. Clinton, you know what I'm saying? I like what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Here's $20, man, right there before you know what I'm saying? Here's 20 for you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I like, matter of fact, not 20. Here's a dub. Here's a dub for you, Mr. Clinton. Not only for the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, but for KRDP, you know what I'm saying? For the pledge, drive my brothers and sisters. Yaggah. Because you know why? Because you are genuine, gifted, and humble. Yaggah. What can I say? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We cannot hate each other. Let's appreciate what we have. Let's appreciate. Let's not hate. You know what I'm saying? Who got time to hate? You know what I'm saying? I told you already. Hate is a waste of time. I ain't got time. You know what I'm saying? Look, big shout to all your Oprah money. If you got that Oprah money, you know what I'm saying? I give you my on later on. Okay, you know what I'm saying? If you got that Oprah money, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, when I say Oprah money, I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Ladies out there with, buku money at the bank, okay? I ain't talking about no ladies out there who are, you know what I'm saying, wait for checks or pretending to be bosses, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, stop acting, stop pretending like you got something. If you like me, try to get something, let's build. Let's make it happen. Okay? But all you bus check, if you're a bus check right now, cash me app right now. Cash me app right now. You know what I'm saying? Cash me app right now. You know what I'm saying? So-called, but this is one of my favorite songs right here. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my favorite songs right here. Man. Big shout out to something funky right there, y'all. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, 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 yeah. Here. Because it's just in hot in here. Yes, indeed. Because I'm so hot in here. Yaggah, yes, indeed. Yaggah, yes, indeed. Man, like I told you, man, who got time to be hate on one another, man? And can y'all black people, do me a favor, black people. I love you, okay? I love you. Can y'all just stop envy on each other's process, progress, you know what I'm saying, prosperity? Can y'all just stop just playing hate on your brother's bread? You know what I'm saying? We're saying like, you know what I'm saying, April and Cain right now, you know what I'm saying? Like that is such a unfortunate that, you know what I'm saying, we want to teach our children, to love, to respect, to appreciate, you know what I'm saying, to bring that unity. But then again, you know what I'm saying, we got folks out there who do not appreciate the love of unity. Say, you know what? I'm gonna blame one thing. You know what I'm gonna blame? I blame the pandemic, y'all. I blame COVID. Yes, I blame COVID. You know why? You know why I blame COVID? Because COVID got everybody twisted up right now. COVID got everybody going crazy right now. I'm like, I didn't hear. Hold on. Right on, indeed. Oh man, oh my gosh, I got this pleasure I'm about to read. It's so long. And can I get in trouble? Can I not get in trouble talking about single moms? Like I said, again, Mother's Day is coming, okay? Mother's Day is coming, all right? But I believe I had to talk to somebody about single moms and I have to basically make sure that from my own experience, I don't get in trouble. I don't get vilified. But then again, what I'm saying? It's all about experience. It's all about learning. It's all about just not taking anything for granted, but just learn what you have. Learn where your mind is, and a lot of times it's always good to basically appreciate what you go through. I told y'all life is a splendid mystery. So when I say that, some people look at me all crazy, like, man, this man, he doesn't know what he's talking about here. Because he's talking about life is a splendid mystery. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Hi, yeah. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, big shout out to the Ceremony Cigar and Coffee. Man, we had karaoke, yesterday. I mean, like I said, I wish I can sing. What I'm saying? I cannot sing, what I'm saying? But what I can do is, girl, it's true. Oh, 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 I love you. You know what I'm saying? Me, Vanilla. That's what I can do. You know what I'm saying? I cannot sing. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to audio because, like I said yesterday, this one brother. Actually, there were a few people out there, but there was this one brother with the most sexiest hats, the most manliest hats that I've never seen. That came through and basically did a karaoke straight up. You know what I'm saying? No fake the funk. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Brought some old school, brought some soul into the karaoke nights. I'm just saying, I was like, oh my Lord, have mercy. Like, I was like, you know what I'm saying? Look, man, brother, I have to put you on Instagram, down with the gram, you know what I'm saying, with the GM, and let the whole world know that, yo, this man right there, yo, you can sing. You know what I'm saying? I cannot sing. I wish I can sing. But this brother right there, who was probably in his, I would say, I'm pretty sure he was in his late 50s, but he couldn't look like, he couldn't look 40, you know what I'm talking about? Big shout out to all you black folks out there who don't want to age, you know what I'm saying? All you black folks out there who look like, you look like you're in your 20s and your 30s, but on the real, you're like 55, 62, you know what I'm talking about? That Pam Grier type of look, you know what I'm talking about? Yes, indeed, yaga, yaga, yaga. You know what I'm saying? All I can say is, what is your secrets? What is your secrets? That's what I gotta say. Yaga, 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 indeed. Now, I mean, what can I say, yo? I mean, I cannot say too much because, indeed, you know what I'm saying, this is going to be another I'm about to do for y'all. And like I said, I want to just say thank y'all for just showing love and support. Thank y'all for showing love via radio, community radio station. And I don't know what's behind me, but I know I got a picture of Mr. Walt Richardson behind me right now. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I know he has a show coming up. And again, May the 4th be with you today. Okay, just get out of trouble. May the 4th be with you because I mentioned I will be out of trouble. Okay, and mañana, mañana, you say, Feliz 5 de Mayo, todo mi amigos, mi amigas, todo mi compadre, güey. Yaga, yaga, yaga. What I say? What I say? Yo, yo mi habla español poquito. You know say, habla francés, you know what I'm talking about? Habla inglés, you know what I'm talking about? Habla español, you know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, you know what I'm saying? I can get my Spanish count, but all I can say is Feliz 5 de Mayo, you know what I'm saying? 5 de Mayo. 5 de Mayo. Anyway, yaga, yaga, yaga all day, every day. But today, may the 4th be with you. You know what I'm saying? But we got some pledge I'm about to read to y'all. I know some of y'all, I do appreciate all the comments I just received. No judgment, like I said again. Please do not think that I just, when I was talking about the Palestine and the Israel conflict, it was focused on on one thing. It was focused on peace and understanding. It was focusing on our children who are basically watching us, who are basically mimicking us, who are basically telling us that we are failing them politically. You know what I'm saying? Not just socially, but politically. Because the socially was 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Where we have to, basically witness some of our kids, I'm saying, others will probably never, attend their kids' graduation, but some of our kids who basically have to graduate via a drive-by, if you know what I'm talking about. Where they have to get the diploma via a drive-by, a celebration. Stuff like that. So, we have to stop failing our children. And, and not only that, we have to stop talking ill will toward the kids who we are talking about them being the future to what we are leaving them. Saying that, out of respect to those out there, and I don't care what you stand for, but we just have to respect our kids' voice as well. You know what I mean? And I just hope that we have some type of peace, some type of equality going on, something that we can come through, and most definitely, just bring that unity together. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to talk about supporting, basically, Black radio, supporting, what you guys are hearing, supporting us about what I'm about to say, and I'm going to elaborate on relationship, dating a single mom. I know I'm going to get a backlash, but this is not anything negative. It's just an experience. It's just something that for any man out there who are, any men out there who have, who are dating a single mom and they have it locked up and everything is all good. Bless up to you, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up on her. You know what I'm saying? Especially do not give up on the children, because last time I checked, dating a single mom, you're not just dating her, you're dating her foundation per se. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you're dating, she got 4 kids, she got 6 kids. You know what I'm saying? Them kids are coming up with the factors. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying? It's part of relationship, because some of us, we have to learn how to adapt. And I'm very appreciative. I think my mom said something to me, a few days ago, that I was actually laughing about that. Not for the fact that of what she said, but this is actually a woman telling me that this is how a woman, women can behave. And that came from my own mom. And that's why the respectability, not just my mom, but also my sisters, they kind of talk to me about certain things that I have to learn, per se. So I'm feeling good. Like I said, it's May the 4th. If you're a Star Wars fan, May the 4th be with you. You know what I mean? Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? And I want to give a big shout out to everybody out there. Let's get back to the show, y'all. Oh yeah. Oh, yaga. Oh, Mr. Clean B. Most definitely. What can I say? Oh, I am not a rapper. I want to say hello to the people from the east to the west. My people from West Africa. Yes, indeed, y'all. Africa's in the house. What's up? West Africa. What's up? East Africa. What's up? North Africa. What's up? South Africa. What's up? Black America. What's up? And you know how we do. What's up? Yaga all day, every day. Mr. Clean B. No, I don't play. I don't fade away. I just want to get this back indeed, because I try to make this Mula indeed. Cinco de Mayo, yes, indeed. Feliz Navidad, yes, indeed. No, that's not Feliz Navidad, because Cinco de Mayo is tomorrow, yeah, right? Yes, indeed. Anyway, may the 4th be with you today. May the 4th be with you today. Yaga. We are in the second hour of the Yaga Movement Radiocast. Live in, well, we are not live, but we are via lesson number 2, KRDP.com. You all can hear us via our indie frequency, most definitely. So y'all just heard live. Yame, basically, we'll just play some Ayo Mbas version, most definitely, and we'll play some Master Kennedy, Good Vibes, and some Something Funky, Hot in Her, L'Antonio featuring Ponto Obolimu and my brother Jamel Reese, also, and get it. Yes, indeed. Now, before I start talking about promotion and advertising and all that, because you already know, Mr. Clinton is all about loving you, loving all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Loving, everything. Did somebody just told me to keep my day job? First of all, big shout out to Lady Tigger, who actually told me not to sing, not to karaoke, to keep my day job. You know what, Lady Tigger, shame on you for writing that up on Instagram. Shame on you, Lady Tigger, because you know what? Yes, I will keep my day job because I need my day job. But at night, yes, at night, I will sound like the cats. Okay, if I sound like the cats, don't you play a hate. Shout out to all you player haters out there, okay? All you player haters out there. Okay, hold on. Excuse me, because that was some player hater right up right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm attention on you, Lady Tigger. How dare you? You telling me I am singing here? I'm sure I am okay. I am not a rapper, but I want to say hello to all of you out there. You out there talking about keep your day job. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep my day job, Lady Tigger, because you know what I'm saying today. You are a player hater. But anyway, KRDP is currently in our pledge drive. We are currently Arizona's only black-owned radio station. Many people ask why there is a need for a black radio station. I'd like to take a moment to remind you we need black radio in Phoenix. Yes, indeed. Historically, black radio stations have been the backbone of resiliency throughout the modern African American struggle. Black radio has provided a safe media space for African Americans to share information, ideas, and culture. African Americans have used radio to tell its story in its own unfiltered voice. It has also provided employment opportunities in media when other media outlets would not take a chance on black talent or management. Phoenix is now the 20th largest radio market in America. In 1999, excuse me, it was the 17th largest. What this means is that over the next decade, Phoenix will become a top 10 media market. Yes, indeed. And the black population here is expected to grow. Yes, indeed. Yaga, yaga, yaga. I've been telling you all, indeed. Supporting KRDP will enable the black community to have a stable media voice during that growth period. Donating to KRDP will allow us to provide educational opportunities for youth and college students to gain beyond the scenes experience working at a large market or radio station. Your support of KRDP also allowed us to spotlight local African American musicians, business owners, educators, students, civic leaders, and religious leaders unfiltered in their voice. So please consider making a tax deductible donation to KRDP right now. You can do it in a few ways. You can log in to listen, number two, krdp.com/donate, or you can also text Black Radio all in 1253555. Or if you're old school, you can make a mail. Now, mail, you can make a check. Mail it to KRDP 90.7 FM and mail it to KRDP FM, box 63963, Phoenix, Arizona 85082. Thank you in advance for supporting community radio. Yaga, yaga, yaga. Yes, and I know next week it's going to be Mother's Day. So for all you sexy mothers out there, I would like to let you know happy pre-Mother's Day. Yes, indeed, Mr. Klingby. I'd like to give you a shout out to all you sexy moms out there. And if you got that Oprah money, you can pledge drive to us via KLDP at listen number 2 KLDP number .com, most definitely. So all you so I want to say happy pre-Mother's Day, most definitely. Now speaking of that, man, I want to focus. I know later on I'm gonna focus on. Oh, thank you, Brother Trip, for bringing some air up in here. Because it's been hot in Phoenix, Arizona. 90 degrees so far. So all the early birds, the snowbirds are leaving somehow. So I don't know why they're leaving, but anyway, we're still here. We are still here. Summertime we're still gonna be out here making things happen, prospering. And by me saying that, I'm focusing on basically the expansion of growing together. You know what I mean? And did someone just call me Johnny Gill? Yes, Lady Tigger, I do sound like Johnny Gill, okay? Yes. Right on. Don't you play Hey Lady Tigger on Instagram right now. Big shout out to Instagram for you player headers out there right now. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I do sound like Johnny Gill, you know what I'm saying? With some Marvin Gaye, you know what I'm saying? On top of that, you know what I'm saying? And I can slide some Jodeci on top of that, you know what I'm talking about? Yes, indeed. Because actually not Jodeci. Can I say music soul child? No, not music soul child. Actually, I said the neo soul, brand. Yes, indeed. Don't you play hate, Lady Tigger? I read your comment. Yes, I read your comment. Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah. And now, like I said again, you know what I'm saying? The black population has been growing in Phoenix, Arizona. So big shout out to all my diaspora from the African, section to the Caribbean section to the East Coast to the West Coast, from my brothers and sisters from Chicago to LA to New York to Detroit to Miami to Atlanta to I would say Baton Rouge. You know what I'm saying? To I have to say Wisconsin, because Diva D is from Wisconsin. I have to give you a big shout out, most definitely. So big shout out to all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because yes, indeed, we are growing. We are populating Phoenix, Arizona. Since for the past few years, you know what I'm saying, we have been coming up. So big shout out to all of y'all who are coming out here and making things prosperous. And by me saying that, as you have heard me reading that pledge, it's not just a pledge about just supporting just a radio station per se. It's about supporting the future. So you're not just supporting anybody out here, just me having a voice talking every single day. Because yes, the Yaggah movement Radiocast will still be on, most definitely. But then again, I gotta give a big shout out to Baltimore. Yes, big shout out to Baltimore too. Yes, and big shout out to Chocolate City, aka Washington D.C. That's the real chocolate city. To all my, Maryland, Gettysburg, yes, Gettysburg. A few minutes from Washington D.C. Yeah, I know my sisters is still in Rockville. You know what I'm saying? Don't you hate, Lady Tigger? Don't you play a hate? Okay, you are such a hate right now. Washington D.C. is the real chocolate city. Okay, if you're from D.C. and you are listening to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, you know you are the real chocolate city. I know some people from California, or some people from Michigan, or from Illinois, or Wisconsin, or New York, or Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Georgia. I'm gonna say no. We are the real chocolate city. I'm sorry, Minneapolis, because I forgot Minneapolis. We have a brother from Minneapolis from here. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Minneapolis from here. You know what I'm saying? From Soul Star Live, most definitely. But Washington, D.C. is the real chocolate city, okay? Ciudad de Chocolate. That was in Espanol, okay? Ciudad de Chocolate, way. Yes, Yaggah, 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 Yaggah. Yes, indeed. Feliz 5 de Mayo. Yes, Feliz 5 de Mayo. Mañana. I mean, don't you play your hate, you know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. That's what I gotta say. Man, but I give a shout out to Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? Because I watched The Wire, okay? I watched The Wire, you know what I'm saying? I miss Omar, you know what I'm saying? God bless you so most definitely. I miss Omar, but I watched The Wire, you know what I'm saying? Marlo, you know what I'm saying, was the real character, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm talking about, go on YouTube or go on one of them tubies and you can check out The Wire. But anyway, when I'm talking about KRDP supporting us, I'm not just talking about supporting, everything that we talked about, every shows. Yes, and you guys are supporting We On Point, you're supporting Soul Star Live, you're supporting Hip Raw Nation, you're supporting basically every show that are going on, the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, but you're also supporting the future. And when I say the future, I'm not just talking about, just myself, the future with anybody. They're just doing things, to be able to, monetize, but also to be able to educate. When I told you about our pledge is to educate the future, the youth, the mind who basically are not being introduced to entertainment in a different format, and the media platform. And that's what a lot of folks, yes, of course, there are, YouTubes, there are, what I'm saying, there are, different outlets out there. People are going to come and tell me that, oh, yes, as a matter of fact, we got all those outlets out there that are broadcasting our station. Yeah, but then again, what I keep on telling you and what I keep on reminding y'all is the fact that the power of television and radio will never ever go away. The power of its frequency will never eradicate the mind of the human soul, the human spirit, the human kinds. Because last time I checked, even right now, as I, earlier, via the show in the first few hours, I was just talking about the conflict that's going on in the Middle East right now, and I did not want to jump into it. I did not want to, be too political, because I know I was warned by a few of y'all out there not to be so political or don't talk politics. Not everybody wants to talk about politics. Politics is to give people migraine. But last time I checked, when you have children who are dying with no unsupervised, with no supervision around a pool, and and we are losing our children. And I'm just saying, and there are no laws to make sure that we can be able to protect. But then again, I'm being so political. But anyway, all I'm talking about is the fact that you are pledging for the future. You are pledging for the Yaggah Movement Radiocast future, for what is going on, for the educational opportunity that is going to expand. And yes, indeed, even though we are, big shout out to Mesa, big shout out to Tempe, big shout out to Apache Junction, big shout out to Gilbert, and everybody from the east area of Phoenix, Arizona. But then again, is winning on us. And yes, indeed, we are, via, and of course, the Yaggah Movement Radiocast is being, being heard via in Africa, because I know my mom was telling me about, my show is always in English. If you got some French going on, maybe I can have people from the, from the village, or from Abidjan to be able to listen to you. But then again, I play some Ivorian music, so mama, you cannot just say you cannot listen to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. But the whole goal is the support. The whole goal is the expansion. The whole goal is the simple fact that, yes, indeed, there is a population of growth amongst the diaspora. They are Africans, whether they are Caribbean, whether they are from, they are the diaspora in the America platform in New York, or any place or any cities out there. But Phoenix is growing, and we need to take the opportunity to basically expand, the opportunity to network, but to get to know, one another, to get to know those who are coming up, and let them know that, yes, there is a Black radio station. Yes, there is a platform that you can be able to advance, that you can be able to, voice your First Amendments, freedom of expression, not to be able to trigger the mind of others, but to be able to factually speak your mind, factually be able to express what reality is. And that's why I want to say is keep on supporting KRDP. And I want to give a big shout out to everybody out there who has been supporting KRDP. Thank you for keep on supporting KRDP. This is so media, most definitely. Thank you for keep on supporting the Yaggah Movement Radiocast and any of the shows that are broadcasting live right now. Now I know somebody put something here. Okay, somebody just said, Brother Trey, I believe you have a note for you, Brother Trey, that says you have a haircut, Brother Trey, and Brother Trey, you need to have a haircut. As I was saying, somebody wrote in here, you need to have a haircut on Instagram. I'm snitching, but anyway, we are going to take a break. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Mr. Clean B. May the 4th be with you. Yes, indeed. And Felisa Seco de Mayo. Yaggah. And gracias por la support via KRDP. Yaggah. Let's get on. Yes, let's get on.
No, it looks necessary.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Sarah Serenity from Serenity Stone Photography, and you are now listening to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast with Mr. Clean B, Yaggah.
Make sure that you're going live right there. Okay. All right. Okay. You know what? Somebody just told me do not quit my day job. Big shout out to Lady Tigger for telling me via the Yaggah Movement Radiocast not to quit my day job. Like, how dare you telling me not to quit my day job? Like, I'm singing, okay? You know, first of all, you missed the karaoke yesterday. 7 Cigar and Coffee Lounge. Big shout out to DJ Blue. Big shout out to DJ Taz. Big shout out to the boss man Al, most definitely for blessing us with the karaoke night. You know what I'm saying? We had some Afro beats, you know what I'm saying, some house music. I have to distinguish, you know, house music from Detroit, Chicago, New York, Miami, LA, and all that stuff. So I have to basically learn, you know, the differences. But it was a great experience going through the karaoke night. So very, very privileged to be part of it, was definitely. Now, I want to give a big shout all the musicians that we play. We play some Jot Lee music, Mirror, yes, and we play my sister, Vanilla Scott, Live Life, Enjoy. Live life, enjoy, live life, enjoy, live life, enjoy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. Man, all I'm saying is live your life, enjoy, you know what I'm saying? There will be people out there who are going to go against you, but at the end of the day, just live life, enjoy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, KRDP is in our pledge as an independent educational community radio station. One aspect of our mission is to serve as a trauma-informed media outlet for the Valley. What this means is that we understand and consider the pervasive nature of trauma and use of, you know, of and use our program, excuse me, as a tool to promote healing and recovering rather than practices that may unintentionally re-traumatize. What does this sound like? It sounds like not hearing music that objectifies men and women as sexual object or property. It sounds like discussion about race that do not assume all white people, all races, and hate people of color. It sounds like giving voice to marginalized people such as the working poor, youth, and indigenous population who often are not in their unfiltered, authentic voices. It sounds like the best of the valley. And we need your financial support to keep this kind of trauma informed programming on the air. So please consider making a tax deductible donation to KRDP right now. Yes, indeed. Yaga, yaga, yaga. You can do it in a few different ways. You can log in to listen to numeral number 2, krdp.com/donate, or you can text radio all in one word to 53555. Or if you're an old school, you know what I'm saying, like a middle school or slash school, you can actually write a check, you know what I'm saying, and you can write it up to KRDP 90.7 FM and mail it to KRDP at PO Box 63963, Phoenix, Arizona 85082. We thank you in advance for supporting community radio. Yes, indeed. Oh, now I know I'm supposed to talk about, first of all, I want to give a big shout out to all the moms out there. Happy pre-Mother's Day to all the moms out there, all the good moms out there. Before I even jump on that, I would like to elaborate on also our media commission present, Grown and Sexy, Drunk and Paint, and that's a raffle ticket that's going to be also a fundraiser that's going to be held Saturday, May 18th, this month, 2024, from 4:30 p.m. The tickets are, if I can say in the air, $65. And like I said, it's a fundraiser for for media commission via digital media, and it will include bubbling brush, dinner, bubbling brush, and some sipping plate, some two drinks. You know what I'm saying? And you can actually can find the information on our listing number 2, KRDP.com, or you can follow me, Mr. Clean B, and see the fly most definitely. And the address will be 705 East Guadalupe Road, Tempe, Arizona, 85283. Call for more information, 602-753-9133. Most definitely, Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah. Now, I know we are heading toward Mother's Day, and like I said, I want to wish Mother's Day to my mom. La Vierge, je t'aime. Mwah. Bonne fête des mères en Côte d'Ivoire. And wish Mother's Day to all the moms that are here. For all walks of life. You know what I'm saying? In America, most definitely. Now, I know I had a discussion about somebody when it comes to moms, single moms, and they were asking me questions as if I was some type of experts when it comes to dating and so forth. But I was actually laughing, the other day, which actually now it makes sense. My mother actually said something that I'm not actually going to say in the air because it's not for the whole public to hear. It's for my mind to get the lesson and be able to learn from it and analyze it, and also teach all the young men out there who basically do not understand, what I'm saying, the illusion on all the challenges on what it is to basically give invest your all into a single mom. Now, yes, indeed, I have a bunch of friends out there. Big shout out to all the homies out there who have been with the ladies for years, because y'all inspire me to actually be where I'm at. Most definitely, y'all inspire me to basically, just just inspire others to be not just a leader on what I'm doing, but also to inspire the youth. Because last time I checked, I was just saying one of my brothers when he was just talking about him seeing this lady with children, and I have to basically let him know that, well, you have to understand, brother, just because she's beautiful, she's all that, does not doesn't mean that she's going to be focusing. Last time I checked, if she has a foundation, she's gonna make sure that you are also focusing on her foundation. Now, every single mom works differently, and like I said, this is not we are leading into a Mother's Day event, so we have to make sure that we do appreciate our single moms out there, our married moms, our moms of all walks of life, and appreciate the simple fact that if it wasn't for a mother, be here. What I'm saying? If it wasn't for my mom, if it wasn't for a woman, I would not be existing right now. So I want to make sure I give my love, my appreciation, my all, most definitely. Now, the challenges that comes with it, you got to be able to be ready to endure the sacrifices that basically most single moms will offer you. I mean, I know some will offer you divine peace and love, and they'll offer you a traditional foundation, but most of all, what I've learned from my experience is the fact that as of course I'm a single father too, but then as me dating a single mom, and this for the homie that basically I told him to watch the show. You have to be able to be ready for the challenge that a single mom's bring. Now it could be emotional, and when I say emotional, it doesn't mean that she will start crying towards you. It could be any type of emotional and status quo. Now, I know most of us men, we think we are very simplified. We think we are facts. You know what I'm saying? I believe that I've heard even one, boss lady out here who actually said that vividly to me, and I have to tell her, amen. And my mom actually brought that to my attention a few days ago. How men and women are different. So I have to learn that philosophy, that social philosophy. Then again, I have to learn the fact that as a man, meeting a single mom, the the bread. Yes, you may be you may be the bread and butter, the butter of the foundation, but then again, you are not the most significance into the relationship because most mom will focus on, just like a wolf, just like a mama bear, like a mama wolf. Like, yes, indeed, she's gonna have her cubs. She will make sure that her cubs are protected. She will make sure that her cubs are never let go. And if you try to even hurt her cubs, she will make sure that she devour you to the fullest. I mean, I believe one of those uh, uh, politicians was talking about, killing wolves and stuff like that. But anyway, that's something else that we're going to talk about later on. But what I'm just saying is, and I'm not comparing single moms as wolves and stuff like that. What I'm saying is that the foundation that they are proposing is very can be challenging, and in a way where the challenge can be basically can be a personal status quo, or can involve the foundation, could be the children. And what I told my brother the other day was the fact that there is nothing wrong yet, because yes, indeed, we are heading to the Mother's Day, because I want to make sure that all you single moms out there on Mother's Day, y'all can call me next week when I get that number up. You know what I'm saying? Because we are going to have a special Mother's Day via the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, because I have to show some love to all the moms out there. Because you know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? And yes, indeed, one thing that I told my brother, single moms mostly will teach you the value of the facts of life, the values of life. And yes, we can focus on the emotion of of what they bring, but what they teach you most of the time, that a lot of men used to understand, is that without even teaching us, without even telling us, they are teaching us the values. Basically, they are letting us know that if you are with us, those are the values that you have to follow. And if those values are not met, then you either have to follow a different lane, or you can be able to switch, adapt to what we have. I learned that from my mom. I learned that from, not. I'm never going to bring my own personal experience here, but the simple fact that I've learned that from the women in my life, that I have to basically ask questions, meet, be able to, understand where they're coming from, why they're saying what they're saying, why certain single moms, and I'm not just saying just dating per se, but certain single moms who actually choose just to be single by themselves. Who actually say, I just want to be by myself. I don't need to be bothered, because I want to make sure that my foundation is be protected. And the challenges on to be with a single mom is not just about the bread and butters. It's not just about just the accolade of just pleasing her per se, but it is the challenge of adapting to her emotional status quo. Is the fact that you have to be able to adapt to what does she bring, what type of challenge does she bring, what type of and teaching is she's bringing into your way. And I want to give a big shout out to all you single moms out there, and happy pre-Mother's Day, because I know next Saturday we are going to have a pre-Mother's Day special, because I know I have to make sure I change some music for Mother's Day, most definitely. And thank for all of y'all for just blessing us, most definitely. Thank for all of y'all for giving us the opportunity to be here, to giving us the excuse my language, excuse me, I do apologize. We have some technical difficulty in the background, but thank you for blessing us via the radio station. But until then, I'm gonna switch up. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. We on Plus coming up next. We see y'all next Saturday. Happy pre-Mother's Day, y'all. Yeah. Okay, bye. So slow. All right. I see y'all. So they say get some haircut by the chairs. So that
Oh yeah. Okay, here's my thing. I have a person. Yeah, but I have the. Give me the code.